play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Regato tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Radon.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First offering, Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Carlos.
And the pitch.
Correa.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Kyle
Tucker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tucker looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In is Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford. And now the first pitch. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Manny Machado. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. In the air, down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Belt.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Fouled off.
Muncy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And it's grounded just foul down the line. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting eighth.
So the next to bat will be Brett Phillips. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now that right field.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Reined in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a curveball taken for strike two.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Garcia, base runner at first with one out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Correa struck out in his first at-bat. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1-1. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Correa, the runner at third. Tucker on second. Guerrero is over at first with one away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. And And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Digging in next, Javier Baez.
Javier.
Potential tying run for him at third base. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Soler.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Correa is under it. 1 away. At the plate now is Manny Machado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Tucker waits on it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering. This one's down to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Popped him up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep to right center. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. So now into the box is Mike Zunino. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he is out at second. Now at the plate, here is Buster Posey. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And it's a 4-1 game. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And stepping in, Mike Zunino.
Leading off.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Correa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. One out, bases empty. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt pulled toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. Phillips is right there, 1 down. Next up is Buster Posey, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big
Leading
bat
up
of Max
for the
Muncy.
Jays, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that's the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Duvall.
First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now back, the catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Phillips is off of first with 2 away. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now back
to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Kelly is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Baez has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Kyle Tucker singled in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hector Neris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now the Red Sox DH, Jorge Soler. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
First delivery to him, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in is Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon.
Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Boston, number 48, Emmanuel.
First offering. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next here is Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the AB now. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. Phillips is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Avisail Garcia. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready now is Adam Duvall. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The center fielder, number 35, Brett Phillips.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Brendan Rodgers will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hader is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Now batting.
Now with the plate is Mike Zunino. He went deep back in the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now here is Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.